2011. Please welcome from Codemasters, Michael Eddy.
Richard. I scripted that for earlier. Thanks, Paul. So, on behalf of Codemasters, welcome along to our F1 2011 preview event. Last year, we developed and published our very first F1 game for HD consoles and PC. Yeah, we've got a bit of a reputation in gaming, but you'll remember, this was the first game from our new team at Codemasters Birmingham. But what a result. It's the first F1 game for 10 years to get hit #1. It's become the fastest selling F1 game ever. We've shipped over 2 million copies. Earlier this year, it picked up a BAFTA for Best Sports Game ahead of some really good competition. And actually, we'd like to thank everyone that followed us on that journey last year and supported us. Our press guys, our retail partners, our guys in the community, and seriously, a really big thank you. At the end of the day, F1 2010 was a brilliant success story for British game development. We're very proud of it. But now, on to this year. F1 2011, coming September 23rd, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC. That'll be followed then by a brand new handheld formats joining us this year, 3DS, PlayStation Vita. They'll follow on after the HD and PC launches. But this is the year when F1 gaming gets seriously competitive. Today we're going to talk about our multiplayer functionality. We've got the 16-player network down there on the floor, and we're ready to race. If you haven't already, you've got a few hours yet to play it and have a go. We're unveiling for the very first time our brand new split screen mode. That's on the screens running either side of the ring today, and that's good for hands-on as well. Go for your boots on that. And the track we'll be racing on today, we've got our brand new Silverstone track, so we're showing that off for the very first time. A little preview of the main event this weekend, actually. You'll also be able to ask the dev team anything. At the end of this presentation, the boys will stay on stage. We'll do a press conference style Q&A to get any of those big questions done and covered. And don't worry, the drink service will resume as soon as the presentation's done. There's a food service coming out as well, so we'll keep you fed and watered. We'll keep gaming right through for about 7:30, 8 o'clock, so you're welcome to hang around and enjoy it. Before we kick off properly, one piece of housekeeping from a media point of view. Coverage for today is certainly hands-on. We're running under an embargo of this Friday at 10 a.m. That's to coincide with the start of the British Grand Prix weekend on Friday, but also to give a chance for everyone here to enjoy their evening, time to prep their stories tomorrow. We'll circulate some screenshots, brand new stuff around tomorrow, go live from that embargo. One final point, the video we opened with, and you'll see again in a little bit, that hasn't been yet cleared for public release. We've got a few little things just to edit to that, but we will do that shortly. And if possible, get that around to everyone on the press side for Friday's 10 a.m. release time. Okay, let's get this started. Please let me introduce your host for the presentation. He's the voice of Formula 1 on BBC Radio 5. It's Mr. David Cross.
I'm so sorry for getting your name wrong, but
Especially if you wrote it down.
But quite frankly, you wrote this down, and you've got the scrawl of a 2-year-old, which makes me wonder how you ever got a job in a single level. And I've got the brain of a 2-year-old, which makes me wonder how I ever got employed in the first place as well. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome along to this event presentation. Are we all okay?
Yeah.
Right, British Grand Prix starts here right now for this weekend. And the first thing I've got to do, because I'm under orders, is take a photo of you lovely people that I can tweet, right? So on the count of 3, I want you all to shout F1 2011, and we'll get the best Twitter picture of the day so far. So 1, 2, 3!
F1 2011!
That's rubbish. Look, I know they turn the games off and you can't play the games for a while, but can we do that again, please? Because I kind of want happy people, because it's the best weekend of the year coming up, and it does start now on this Wednesday. So, 1, 2, 3!
F1 2011!
Magnificent. Thank you very much indeed, and welcome along. As I say, the weekend does start here, because it is British Grand Prix weekend. It's only fitting that we launch really to you guys F1 2011 on what is the highlight of every single driver, commentator and Formula 1 fans' year. And you can really thank your lucky stars we're not hosting this event down at Silverstone tonight, because I've just had it from the track. It is absolutely chucking it down with rain in Northamptonshire at the moment. So are we excited about rain for the British Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Well, we bloody well should be, because it's the only way we're going to stop Sebastian Vettel claiming it this year. I know that we've got rid of off-throttle blown diffusers. I know Mark Webber won last year, but quite frankly, unless it absolutely hoses down, chances are it's going to be a Sebastian Vettel weekend. Put your hands up if you think Vettel's going to win. Okay, a few of you. Put your hands up if you think Jenson Button's going to win. Never been on the podium before at Silverstone. Might happen for the first time ever. Be really funny if he does win though, because Prince Harry apparently is presenting the trophy for the winning driver. And I just want to be party to the conversation on the podium, where Prince Harry hands over the trophy to Jenson Button, and Jenson Button says, "Well, thank you very much, Your Highness. How's it going with Florence then?" Because Prince Harry at the moment is going out with Jenson Button's old girlfriend. They can share a few romantic, notes and compare their machismo up on the podium. That could be fun. Who thinks Mark Webber, not bad for a number 2, could win this weekend? Okay. I'll tell him that when I see him tomorrow. Who thinks Lewis Hamilton might win this weekend? Hang on a minute. Oh yeah, his brother is putting his hand up. Well done, Nicholas Hamilton. Here with us today, ladies and gentlemen. And Nick's going to have a go at the game later. Be warned, he's not bad. He even beat Lewis on F1 2010 last year when the BBC did the feature with the boys out at Spa. And a lucky selection of you can all take part in a race that involves Nick, and involves some of the guys from Codemasters, involves me. I'm absolutely bursting to crash into as many cars in the first quarter as possible, and involves Anthony Davidson as well. Our tame Formula 1 driver is here this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. A round of applause for Anthony Davidson, still at the back. He's promised that he won't be racing Le Mans style in our little shootout a little bit later on, which means any of you with German descent are not going to get barged off the track or blocked in any way, shape or form. How it is that one man and one team can alienate a whole nation at Le Mans this year, I just don't know. But that's not going to happen with this F1 2011 game, which is what Codemasters think, and I think you're going to think as well when you've had a play of it, the most competitive Formula 1 game that has ever been produced. But don't take my word for it, it's always a bit tough when I'm on there. Please welcome to the stage, from Codemasters, the Chief Game Designer, Steve Hood, and the Senior Producer, Paul Gilles.
So I'm Paul, this is Steve. We're here to just run you through a very quick what are the features of F1 2011 before we give you a live stage demo, which could go horribly wrong. But one of us is going to emerge with a lot of credit, and the other one's probably going to be humiliated. So just to recap what Rich said, it's September 23rd release, Xbox 360, PS3, PC. The build that's here today is currently the beta build, so we've still got 2 months of polish and approval still to go. So when you guys get your hands on it, it's handling pretty well. It's pretty stable. The graphics are really, really good, but there's still quite a long way for us to go before it gets into your hands and goes on the shelf. So, in essence, this is the tagline for F1 2011. Be the driver, live the life, go compete. You would have heard us talk all about be the driver, live the life last year. Be the driver's all the on-track stuff, the racing, the aero, the pit stops, improvements there. Live the life's the paddock style, the media interviews, the cinematics. But really, the reason why we're all here today is to go compete. That's the new tagline for F1 2011. It's all about multiplayer, it's all about the social experience. So Steve's going to take us through the high-level features now.